The Cursed Tree of the Highway. Late one night, while driving along the quiet stretch of Highway 27, Arya found herself alone on the road. Her destination was her hometown, a journey she had made countless times. But this night felt different. The moon was shrouded in clouds, and the surrounding forest loomed ominously on either side of the road. As she neared the infamous bend known as Dead Man's Curve, her headlights illuminated a massive tree standing just off the shoulder. It was an ancient banyan tree, its gnarled roots extending like claws into the asphalt, its dark branches casting eerie shadows. Locals whispered about the tree, claiming it was cursed, a remnant of dark rituals from decades past. Arya shook her head, dismissing the tales as superstitions, but as she passed the tree, her car's engine sputtered and died. No, no, not now, she groaned, pulling to the side of the road. She turned the ignition again, but the car refused to start. The silence that followed was deafening. She stepped out, clutching her phone, but there was no signal. The air around the tree felt heavy, almost suffocating. A chill ran down her spine as she noticed faint shapes etched into the tree's bark, symbols that seemed to writhe under the dim light. Suddenly, the faint sound of whispers reached her ears. Arya froze, her eyes scanning the empty road. The whispers grew louder, surrounding her, though no one was in sight. She turned toward the tree, and her heart stopped. A figure stood beneath its sprawling branches, a pale woman in a tattered white dress. Her hair hung in tangled strands over her face, and her eyes glowed faintly in the dark. "Help me," the woman whispered, her voice carrying a desperate, sorrowful tone. Arya's instincts screamed for her to run, but her feet felt rooted to the ground. "Who are you?" she managed to stammer. The woman stepped closer, her movements unnaturally jerky. "They took my life beneath this tree, and now it hungers for others." Arya's breath quickened as the whispers intensified. She glanced at the ground and saw shadows writhing like living creatures stretching toward her feet. Panicking, she bolted back to her car, fumbling with the door. As she climbed in, she saw the woman standing directly in front of her windshield, her face twisted in a grotesque expression of rage and sorrow. "Leave while you can," the ghost hissed, her voice resonating inside Arya's mind, "or you'll join us." Without thinking, Arya turned the key again. Miraculously, the engine roared to life. She floored the accelerator, the car skidding as it sped away. In her rearview mirror, she saw the woman dissolve into the shadows of the tree. When Arya finally reached home, her shaking hands clutched the steering wheel. The whispers still echoed faintly in her ears. She vowed never to take that road again, and she kept her promise. To this day, drivers on Highway 27 report strange occurrences near the old banyan tree, and those who stop for too long, they're never seen again.